I just wanted to add a word about how you do that shift from the drama triangle into the empowerment dynamic. And really, what that comes down to is really building self awareness. So, as soon as we can see this dynamic playing out, it's much easier to go, oh, okay, I'm feeling like I am the victim. I'm feeling like everybody's against me. I'm feeling like I can't do anything in this situation. Well, actually, as soon as I'm aware of that, I'm able to go, okay, I have some choices. I could be a different way. I can show up in a different kind of way. So, what we need to do is get used to noticing what's going on. What roles do I naturally fall into? And a lot of people will have a tendency towards one of those three roles, but it is changing all the time. It's a dynamic, so it's happening live in the moment with people. You might even see that changing several times within a conversation where you switch from one role to another. So just become really aware of what's going on. Spot your patterns. Where do you tend to run to? Do you tend to sit in the victim mentality and expect somebody else to come along and rescue for you? Or are you more likely to go into that space of just blaming other people and saying, you should be doing this, you should know what to do, you shouldn't be relying on me, that type of stuff, or stepping in and fixing things. So you can do a lot of practice around noticing what are your patterns, what comes up for you. Give yourself some empathy. Show empathy for the other person in the dynamic. Just kind of like go, oh yeah, I see that in me too. I like to step in and rescue people. I see that in me too. I see that in you. So show your empathy. Be empathetic both to the other person, but also compassionate to yourself. These are patterns that we've grown up with. So and then just be grateful for the ability to notice what you're doing. Show that this kind of this difficult pattern that we're unpicking and unraveling is actually something that we're grateful to be able to spot. And just, and again, frame it in this kind of positive way, that it's something that's helping us, teaching us, allowing us choice, allowing us to do something differently in our lives. And then finally, just have a think about any boundaries you might need to put in place there. If you know that you have a tendency to rescue, what's the boundary that's going to help you to not just step in automatically, but to slow down, think about it, decide what's the best way to deal with that situation or that person, and to interact with them in a different kind of way. So just pop some boundaries in, think about what would be useful for you in order to help you shift the pattern.